Good morning, viewers. Welcome back to the channel. I am Birdman Johnson. We're under siege again here in Brightbell. This is Dwarf Fortress, by the way. Look at that. They're in the southeast corner this time. Now, I appear to be a little bit sick. I think it's just allergies. But this started when I was recording the last episode. Like, I got halfway through and thought, my throat feels a little sore. That's kind of weird. And now here we are. So I'm going to try to get through this without making too many gross noises. I don't know why I'm paging around here, because we already know what we need to do. We go danger. Now, is that going to make our garbage haulers come in? Are they going to move, or do I have to remove them from the burrow? I think I'm going to remove them from the burrow just to be on the safe side. There we are. Everybody in. Quickly now. What are those cats doing? Well, they're gonna slow down the goblins slightly. No, they're not. Okay, they're coming in. Alright, we'll see how many of them there are here. We'll see if they brought any trolls. That is a good number of them already. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is close that. We're not moving this thing over. We are not tearing apart the Ziggurat and moving it over. It is staying lopsided. So spake the Birdman. This is fine. Okay, so far just goblins. A lot of them. It is quite a few of them. Are we doing it? Are we doing it? What are these? What are these cages? We've caught a raven, and those are just some loose cages. Alright, neat. Is anybody doing this? Every time we go through this. There you are. Cogsack, the craftsdwarf, who is coming up from the bowels to make this happen, because as always, as I complain about, every single time we do this, it can't just be the guy standing closest. That would be too easy. It's a good thing we got a lot of cages out. How far down are you? Well, I can just look to the right and see, can't I? Are we good? Yeah. For now. There are cars moving outside. Do I need to close the windows? No, not yet. Alright. Has the job been done? The job has been done. Okay. Close that. There we go. Now they're going to go this way. Just gonna stack up all of our troops over here. Just in case some of these guys get inside. Don't you want to help yourself to any of those corpses? You want to take those with you? I don't need them anymore. This is taking so long. Maybe we just close all the gates and stand down the alert and wait and see what happens. I think that's what we're gonna do. Okay, go ahead and just close all the gates. They will probably stumble into some cage traps all on their own. I would like to finish filling out this quadrant of the map, is what I would like to do. And lock it. Lock it. Guys. Thank you. Okay. Stand down the danger. Okay, that's a little better. Alright, we're just gonna let them do what they're gonna do. Oh, there we are. Hang on, I need to drink some tea here. Help keep my sinuses clear. Pretty sure this is just allergies. I don't feel weak, just congested. And watch the dwarves. I gotta close the window. Can't have nice things here. Okay, why? Hang on. Panic is happening. Did they get inside? Ah, they are in fact climbing the walls. Okay, I think, maybe? Possibly? Is there actually a goblin over here? Somewhere under all the dogs? Ah, there he is. Alright, let's move the militia over here, since I guess what they're gonna do is climb the wall into our war dog enclosure, which is certainly a choice. I'm not gonna interrupt my enemy when they're making a mistake. I will wonder about the mistake while that's happening. What are they doing? Maybe it was just the one guy. I don't know. Anyway, let's pause for a second there. So this is what we have. Now, what we need, is to assign all of these to the tavern. We'll make them all bedrooms first. And you know what? Sculpture garden, and let's assign that to, boy. The accidental sorcerer. There we go. People can hang around outside their rooms and pray. I'm sure they'll love that. And the tavern is the Oily Eater. Delightful. Tells you what to expect, right? And we do have visitors coming onto the map now. So that's fantastic. We have a lizard folk commander here. Amazing. Okay. There we are. We have no justice system yet. Oh yeah, by the way, this is as good as it's getting now. This is the mayor's quarters. We were tearing down this out here, but then we had to stop. Okay, are they coming over the walls? Actually, I guess we don't need to have the militia here for this. We'll know when something's up because the dogs are going to swarm them. So go ahead and stand down again. Yeah. Just go back. Now that you're here, go back. Get on out of here. All right. Let's think about what we want to do here. Do we want to put in some more housing? We could put in some more housing. What else do we need? How are we doing down here? We're still not feeding these guys, but we are keeping them boozed up. So, you know, great, I guess. Okay, let's put in some more housing for now. Just have something to do. What are we up to? 50, 54? Cool, yeah, that's fine. Okay. And then floors, go here. That'll be another 4 rooms. Fabulous, all right. We should have something, I don't want a second tavern is the thing. I don't. I don't want to put the library down here. I want to put that somewhere higher. Oh, 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 oh. You going to a room? You going into a room, buddy? The human scholar necromancer? I don't care for that. Why is there more than one dark wizard on the map right now? Inside our fortress? What are you, you're just kind of wandering? Did you claim any of these? Nope, just checking out the digs, I guess. Okay, buddy. What are you carrying? Nothing I need to worry about. Let's check on our visitors real quick. Oh, your gear's all kinds of messed up, buddy. But you're not stealing from us, which is all I care about. Good, good. Where'd that goblin get to? That undead goblin appears to have left the map at some point. Interesting. Interesting. The only thing this guy's carrying is a quiver. Otherwise naked. Not even a bow to go with it. Just the quiver. Alright. Y'all gonna start stepping in cages anytime soon? Here? Maybe? Okay, sneaky cut there while I cleared out my sinuses. I want to create content more than I want to not make gross noises into my microphone. And that is simply something we will all have to accept. Now, they're all clustered up right here. A few of them are over there. So it kind of feels like... it's a lot of forbidden stuff. We do have crossbows. We got plenty of crossbows on site. So what if... Let's see, how do I want to do this? Actually... okay, hang on a sec, we got this. I'm gonna grab a couple new squads of dwarves here. Just anyone who's available. In fact, we'll just do one to keep it simple. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Uniforms. Nope. How do I assign equip, I guess? Assign uniforms. Okay. Just trades. Y'all are archers now. And I want you over here. Nope, that isn't gonna happen. Actually, hold it. Where do I want you to stack up? I want you to stack up here. It's gotta be somewhere they can get to. You have a bow, right? No? Told you to grab a bow. Oh, I didn't assign it to the whole squad. Oi, okay. Okay, give them a second. In fact, stand them down. Okay. And then order the move over here. Fantastic, they've got enough leather armor. Alright, great. Now then, they should grab some crossbows, of which we have plenty. All the glassmakers are up here. Why are you up here? Go back where you belong. Burrow 16, I think is the one we want. Nope, it's putting everyone in there. Stop, stop, stop. That's not what I wanted. Carry on as you were. What have I done? Okay. Are they on the move? Here we go. Here's someone going to station. You are armed, yes? I see a crossbow. I see a quiver. I can't tell if the quiver has any ammo in it. It might not. Oh well. Go here. Meanwhile, this is continuing to transpire, not very quickly. Okay. Alright, the first of our shooters has arrived in position and is taking fire, but does not appear able to give fire and has jumped off the wall. Fantastic. Stand down. You get to die. That's your reward for doing what you've done. Please try to absorb as many of those bolts as you can before you go down. Thank you. Very nice. Well, something we can do here. There are only a few of them over there. Okay, this right here was a terrible idea. See if we can get them to come over here. Trap themselves. We got one. We got one. Is that guy still fighting? No, they're just standing there. Okay. Pull the lever, thank you. Alright. They can sense the door's about to open. There we go. Okay. Come on over. We'll let these guys wander in. And then we'll have the militia roll on down to meet them. Pausing. Yes, we got a good number of warriors stacked up, so we'll catch the ones we can. Or they could step right past the active cage traps. That's fine too. Are they all gonna do it? No, we got some of them. Alright. Let them in. We can handle this. I want that last one to get in here before we close things up. I should order it done now. And then, with any luck, we'll catch that goblin on the bridge and send them flying. And that'll be hilarious. Alas, it is not to be. Engage! Yeah, they're firing. Oh, check it out. One of the visitors is, fleeing. Excuse me, you're a hammerman. Could you do something about this? Hold on. All you have is 2 shields. Why? Why are you crying? Are we engaging? Is something happening here? There we go. They are on the move. Some of them are on the wrong side of the wall. But that's alright. Okay. We gotta run down this corridor to get to them. They're not shooting. Are they out of ammo? There we go. Alright, we are into it. Yes, fight, kill! For the mountain home! We might suffer some casualties here. The good news is, for every goblin that we kill, we get more gear that we can use, or at the very least, metal that we can repurpose. At least one casualty. I should do it like this so that I can actually see. We got 2 of them left. Okay. Kind of hard to tell through all the bodies. This is a bad situation for everybody. Those goblins have no choice but to fight to the death at this point. And our dwarves are not very good at what they do. Okay, we suffered 2 casualties. Alright. I can live with that. Because I don't have a choice. Do we have any fighters left? Oh. Not the glassmakers. How about a miner? Because they're strong. And how about a brewer? Okay. As you were. We've gotten a few of them, so now we'll wait for them to, Oh, they're back in the dog enclosure. The dogs are taking care of that, though. It is done, I think. Possibly? Nope, things are still fleeing. Is there a goblin over here? Oh, there it is. No, that's one of ours. Okay. Okay, we got it. Yeah, if they could keep doing that, actually. If they could keep feeding themselves to our dogs, that'd be wonderful. Let's see. What do we do now? I think what we do is... has been found dead. Ah, yes, right there in the corridor. Well done. Congratulations, I'm proud of you. This needs to be a corpse stockpile again. Immediately. Okay. And reclaim all this. There we are. Okay. Danger. Okay, the plan then is to drop this. Let the goblins come over there. Okay, well, one of them kind of snuck through there when I wasn't looking. But that's fine. The lizard folk commander scampered off the map the moment that gate was open. I guess he's decided he doesn't want any of this. These guys are taking their sweet time, but we did get one in the cages. And I dare say we're about to murder this fella. There we go, get on him. Come on. What are you, a swordsman? Yeah. A silver short sword, not the most dangerous weapon. Hey, how's the hospital doing? There's nobody in there. That feels weird. What are you doing? What are you doing? Where are you going? Why is it? Okay, there we go. They are coming, just slowly. Apparently we suffered another casualty at some point, so... how about this Gelder? That feels appropriate. Okay. Start getting them in position. Because I think we're going to capture at most one of these two that are coming up now. There's that Hammerman, or no, that is our wizard friend. No, that is... yes. Whip Confuse, who is armed, unlike the other human warrior, quote-unquote, that's here. No, we are going to get neither of these guys. Alright, cool. Oh boy. Yeah, with the shooting. Very nice. Okay. Order, kill these two. I'm not the best with the militias, it's gotta be said. But I've only lost one fort to invaders since I started doing this, and that was the first one. Is that guy dead yet? You got him. Alright, great. As you were. Okay, we're gonna have to be ready on the trigger with that drawbridge. "25 minutes in." Okay. We're halfway through this episode and this is all we've done. Very well, look at them all packed in there. Okay, we got one inside. Could some of you please step on the traps? I am not asking for much. There, you, the brown one. No? Okay. We're gonna let them get a little... they're gonna butcher those wounded guys. Okay, I think we're gonna hit that switch now, actually. Okay, well, those guys are dead. You know, they were toast one way or another. These things happen. And you know what we say to that? Find another guy. A bone carver, perhaps. Slot him in. Go carve some bones while they're still wet. Wet bones. Birdman Wet Bones Johnson. That's me. How about this animal trainer? Yeah, cool. This is how the draft works, right? Ooh, I think we got one. Not sure where he landed. Oh, there he is. Yeah, that's what we like to see. All right. Show no mercy, take no prisoners. Except for the ones that trap themselves for us, of course. You know what we're going to do? While that's happening, is open that gate to get them moving around in that direction. Hopefully some of them will trap themselves on their way over. We got them. This is quite silly. Somebody doing it? Come on, I don't want them to walk back to the south side. There we go. Okay, that's gonna go down. There we are. Then they should keep walking. Yes, because that's the closest. That's the shortest route to get there. Blue guy gonna step in it. There we go. This guy's trying to get out. No. Hey, why don't you make some friendly zombies for us, huh? Yeah, you can leave when we're done here, buddy. Oh, it's taking so long. That said, once they get a little more clustered under there, I think we should drop the bridge, probably. That's probably good. Well, the way things have been going, we'll give them another tick here. That's good. Okay. And then we're just gonna be ready in case this goes sideways. Drop it, vamonos. Okay, you're making me a little nervous here. Where are you? Where are you? Okay, you're in the room at least. I don't think we're going to get too many of them here. See, they can tell the bridge is about to drop and they're scattering. Can we get any of them with this? Come on. Here it goes. Here it goes. Yes, we got 2 of them. Okay. The mayor has been reelected. At the same moment as those goblins were crushed by our drawbridge. Do not go outside. No, no, no. No, 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 no. They're leaving. We won. We did it. That did it. As soon as they saw the drawbridge thing, that was enough. Okay, fantastic. You gonna go? You gonna get out of here? Leave. I don't want to suffer any more casualties. But I need you to leave. Apparently being crushed by the bridge was too much for them this time. Alright, whatever, that's good enough. Alright, as you were. We don't need to replenish the squads anymore right now. Okay. Job done. What's happening? We're having a mood. Okay, let's watch this last mace goblin wander off the map here. Before I go check our mood. There we go. Okay. Who's doing it? Where are you? Hello? Mood? Mood? Mood. Cogsack. We're going to follow Cogsack here for a moment. Show mood. We're looking for a glass furnace, if you can believe it. We need raw green glass, boulders, plant fiber, cut gem, silk cloth, metal bar, cut gem. Okay. We might need some raw green glass. We're going to find out. Okay. Anyway, in the meantime... let's put them back to work doing this. Oh my goodness. Okay. Alright, cool. Best of luck. Okay, you're never gonna believe this, but Cogsack the Craftsdorf has created Kuriktan, a green glass bed. He claims it is an heirloom in the name of the family ancestor Eton Unite Salve. We have a green glass bed. Fantastic. We should look at that immediately. What am I doing? Thorn-ticked. Not a good name for a bed, but it is 25,200 dwarf bucks in value. It's encrusted with rectangular phyllite cabochons and encircled with bands of giant cave spider silk, bronze, and tapered baguette-cut green glass gems. It menaces with spikes. Why would your bed not menace with spikes? Of mica, pigtail, and green glass, and it features an image of a strawberry plant in green glass. A thoroughly uncomfortable sleeping surface, but high value, and we will be putting that in someone's quarters at some point down the line. Kettle, what are you doing, man? You live here. You don't need to be over in the hotel. We're still cleaning up. Okay, let's lay out some more area here. This, we should really have a central area here, probably. Since everything is off-center now, it kind of doesn't matter how we do it. What I am going to do is turn this, floor this, okay. Floor this. Areas where we're not going to be putting things. Rooms, that is. We'll put decorative items there, probably. How about here? Okay. Now, as for the rest of this... See, I could remove some of these doors and put more rooms in here, but I want to maintain all the access ways is the thing. I want the doors to be able to move freely through this labyrinth. So it behooves me to leave it mostly clear. Well, we should put in a gathering space of some kind outside the hotel. So let's do like this. And then this won't need to have walls of any kind in it. Oh, and that's all our glass. Okay. Over here. And over here. Actually, I don't want to make that 11 up, but that's fine. Okay, we gotta fill all this in. Migrants are here, which is a good thing because for some reason We recently suffered some casualties. Yep, come on in, don't mind the corpses. We're working on this. I think we're just going to put in some more bedrooms here, honestly. We probably should install a second tavern, right? I don't really want to, but I guess we should. So, what we will do, to start with, we're still a little short on blocks, so I'm going to do this kind of strategically. Something like this. Do we have enough blocks for that? We do. And then we'll just fill in the space between those. We'll let them do that. So that I can put in some rows of bedrooms facing those, and then we'll put in I guess, a tavern area? With whatever's left over. This is getting kind of haphazard. It's funny because the first two quadrants are so organized. And then there's this. And then I don't know what's going to happen down here. I've got some ideas. We're going to have to see what's feasible once we actually start digging. Oh yes, we will be digging. Do not worry. The dwarves yearn for the mines, as the kids say. Can we move our corpses? Where is the burial chamber again? Hold it. Well, that's quite a lot of plump helmet. Okay. There we are. Are we full? Are we full? Oh, I didn't designate these for burial. That's the problem. Well, that's on me. As most things are. See, that's me taking responsibility for the things that happen under my leadership. Oh yeah, right, there's a sand issue. We're gonna turn off job cancellations again. Okay. Oh hey, we have this installed. Let's see what we got here. You. No, wait, that's a bad idea. We're gonna try something a little different, though, with the prisoners this time. But at the beginning, it's going to be exactly the same. I forgot to do this, so we'll just do it now. Just lay them out here. We'll have prisoner storage on an upper level, probably closer to the sacrifice chamber that's going at the top of this thing. We have things in cages that don't need to be. I should deal with that. Any other gobos hanging around here? Okay. Not too many this time. Not too many. However, I did notice that there appeared to be some things in cages that could actually be running free over here with the other animals. There were so many. None of these, though. I don't know where we got more cats from. Somebody must have brought ungelded males in with a migrant wave, and I just didn't notice, because we got an awful lot now. Okay. Some of these are for food. And I just forgot that we traded for them. Could the goblins be for food? Is that an option? We got enough ravens. Go ahead and butcher that. Thought I saw something else we could eat. Baby alpaca. And another baby alpaca. We'll go ahead and eat those. Mmm. Leave the jaguar for now. Oh, here they are. Tear seal peregrine we can't tame. This wolf we can't tame either, but that's pretty cool, so we'll keep that. Tearsel peregrine. Okay. That's good, that's fine. As you were, dwarves. As you were. Just a few migrants. Could have used a few more. I had to release the glassmakers from the burrow. They were getting stuck and having issues. They were unable... They were trying to collect sand, but then they couldn't bring it back down here for some reason. I don't know. If I could somehow get a sand resource down here with them, if anybody knows how to do that, tell me. What are these? These are seeds. What the... Hawking! Can't a man get a moment of peace to play with his dwarves? Please. Oh, here's a new guy. A gem cutter. Very well. I'm bored. And since we just got a siege, we're not going to get another one. Let's attack fell seduces. There we go. That'll be fun. For us. Probably not so much for the goblins it's happening to, and probably not so much for the dwarves that are doing it. But we should be exempt from attack now. It is summer? It is summer. Maybe we'll get a human caravan. Seems unlikely, though. Was there anything else we needed to reclaim? No. But we do have some corpses that need to get dumped, and I'm a little bit concerned about the fact that that's not happening. They keep delivering things to the piles, then not moving them from the piles into the dump room. It's very annoying. It's very annoying. There we go, the Jaguar's getting delivered. Fantastic. Now, we have 2 female Jaguars, and I don't think the War Leopard can breed with them. I don't think that's going to happen. So we will need a male Jaguar at some point. Oh. Are you wounded? You're wounded. You're trying to fill a water skin, but you're wounded. You know what, buckaroo? There you go. Hey, you too. Why not? What do you mean unable to complete the floor? What do you mean unable? Huh? You mean you don't want to? If you don't want to, just say you don't want to. You don't have to lie to me about it. Okay, well, let's speed this up for just a moment. By which I mean I'm going to put in a sneaky little cut there, so that we can come back when the squads have returned. And here they are. We're also being visited by something called a Sacred Glimmer, which I'm assuming is a religious official. That is a human. Very well. Anyway, we have reports to look at. We lost some people. Okay. We lost some people. That wasn't great. Okay. That was a mistake. Hang on, what killed us? Goblin, troll. Okay. Yeah, that wasn't, that was not ideal. Is what that was. Here's this. We have to tear up this flooring because I don't actually have enough room to install another row of bedrooms here the way I want them set up. But you know what? That unfortunate loss of life feels like a great place to wrap it up for today. So, with that said, we're gonna work on this between things. Hopefully by the next time I see you, we'll have this laid out and we can move on to roofing the farming area while we do other things. Oh, hey, also, as long as we're here. So we got these guys installed. Yeah, there we go. Great. All right. In any case, that's going to do it for today. So, hey, folks, thanks for watching. Thanks to those of you who are subscribed to the channel. Thanks to those of you who are not yet subscribed to the channel. And thanks, as always, to those of you watching this without ever intending to subscribe to the channel, because you count too. Every view counts. Look at them go. Sand coming in and glass going out. We will be back here next week and every week with some more Dwarf Fortress. Horror content every Saturday. Lots of other stuff on the channel that you can check out. If you want, it's there for your use. As always, let me know if there's anything you want to see on this channel, anything you want me to see on your channel. I'll keep playing with this, and I'll see you folks next week. Until then, Birdman out.